Alright. On the way to Detroit. Max salvage. It's all about the salvage on this one.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Oh, man, we should have gone for the salvage in the last mission. Could have got 2 bloody Griffin pieces. Oh well. See, so banging noises towards the shed Mick Warrior barracks, where you find Decker disassembling one of the Leopard's internal walls. There are already several panels neatly stacked beside him. He pauses and explains. There's a few cubic meters of dead space back here. I'm making room so we can stretch without hitting the bunks. As reasonable as this sounds, the banks aren't going to like you modifying their property. Order him to put money aside for the fine. We've got plenty of money. Look Decker in the eye. You know how the chain of command works. You have to clear changes like this before you start. Well, can I? Look over Decker's work. It's cleanly done, with no hazards. Take a break until I make a decision. During a chat with Darius, you compare the cost of the fine to the benefit for the mech warriors and decide it's worth it. Okay, good. Morale +1. I mean, 20 grand is nothing. Man, it takes forever to modify our mechs with only our 2 little tech points that we have. Anyways, be patient. Only going to get better. And hopefully there's more than just the one mission here for us to do. There should be. Yep, let's get on with it. Ready to proceed. So, Spider, Blackjack, Vindicator. Oh, for goodness sake. Gotta wait another 6 days. I mean, technically I could have gone in just 3 mechs, but let's get the Shadowhawk out there. Even if just so that it allows us to get a 4th pilot in there to get experience. So the Blackjack is 3rd, the Vindicator is 2nd, and then Shadowhawk, of course, is set up for full tanking. SRM-6s and a few... and just a large laser for long-range harassing. I've got my 2 pilots, I've got my sensor locker, I've got my frontline person. I think actually I'm going to let Medusa sit this one out. Have Glitch get some XP. So she's probably better off using that PPC. Decker can just be in the Blackjack. I'll be in the Spider with my extra evasion charges. So this goes up to its maximum of 5, and the Spider will sometimes get up to 4 by running around, so you will get up to 5 with piloting. Right, let's do it. Capturing a base shouldn't be too hard. Although you could have made the argument that I should have put Decker in the Blackjack because... or Decker in the Spider, because he's got sensor lock. And when we are approaching a base and taking out towers, you need the person who doesn't have the long range weapons to take the tower out from beyond its range. Okay. So, we've been tracking the movement of several local government convoys, and that's allowed us to pinpoint their destinations. A hidden, well-defended ordnance depot. This facility is a key supplier for local government forces, and taking it from them will significantly damage their efforts against us. I'd like you to drop in, take the depot, and hold out against enemy reinforcements. Be straightforward. Move up, recon the depot, and then occupy it. Once we secure the area, the Free Worlds League will send in their people to loot the place.
Command interface initiated.
Place looks deserted. I smell an ambush.
Ready for action.
Okay. Behemoth, you're on point. Just follow the road in. Actually, no, I think probably setting up in these tree line cover here would give us a nice view
Heading
of the
out.
target area.
Moving out.
Look at how far the Spider moves, even without jump jets. Stock build with all those jump jets is great because you can move so far, but if you only have 2 medium lasers, it's like, well, what's the point, you know?
Affirmative.
I'm wishing I hadn't put a machine gun in Behemoth. Anyway.
Time to fly!
At that, we can hardly move in here. Oh well, that's what jump jets are for, I suppose.
Commander? Up high.
So we'll move Starby up to get a visual. Turn. The rest of the mechs should be able to follow up and shoot. 30 evasion charges just from moving that short distance. Piloting is such a good skill. On the way back, get ready for multiple contacts. Yeah, that should be fine. We're at such an advantage here. We've got a tree line, so we've got cover. We've got height advantage. This is an excellent setup position.
Coordinates received. No sweat.
I
That
copy.
being said, though, only Behemoth actually has Bulwark. So staying put in the tree line would really only suit her. I need to keep my other mechs moving. By the depot, pacify the area. I can get myself in there. Not even any turrets, which is interesting. Just move as far forward as we can while still remaining in the tree line.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. Waiting for orders.
No contacts? Where the hell are they? Could move up into the base, but then we're at a disadvantage. The enemies then would have cover and we wouldn't. By the depot, pacify the area.
What can I do for you?
The enemies still aren't getting
What's
a
up,
turn.
Bracing for
But I
impact.
suppose they will proc once my little
Good for
spot.
now.
Oh, here we go.
Cooling down a bit.
Here's the enemies.
Bracing for impact.
Enemy detected.
Now I've got to use my spider to recon and allow these guys to get shots off. They've all got long range weapons.
Enemies detected.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
Hot damn.
Standing by.
All going to be hard to damage. Moving through this tree line though. They're looking at that's a fast mover, so that'll be a light mech. We're dealing with here. Yeah, this mech should have had the sensor locking person. Spider, Panther, Panther. Okay, not very much. I'm going to try to get as much salvage as I can out of these Panthers. Look at these. Evasion and... Anyway, they're braced. We can take some long range shots. We're not going to do much damage,
Waiting
but
for
you know,
orders.
well, whatever we do is going to be just a bonus, I suppose. SRM4, PPCs, those actually hit quite hard.
Roger that. Good to go.
60, 75.
Special delivery.
Hit the leg.
What's up, boss?
Get
On
him,
it.
Decker. Ooh, I thought it was going to fall over there. 4 initiative, 4 initiative. Oof. Evasion charges, thank goodness. Now, should I reserve here? I probably should. I want to keep my guarded and my 3 evasion until after they've gone. Similar to like in Battle Brothers, when you have shield wall up. If your brother gets to act before the enemies do. You want to shield wall with your first action and then wait. Let them attack while you have shield wall up, and then you get an extra attack off after they've attacked. This is getting really hot for my light mech. But this Panther has foolishly taken himself out of cover.
Damage minimal.
So he's our next target. Wonder if my spider can actually run behind him. Oh, yeah, baby. You effed up, Mr. Panther. I wonder if we can core him in a single shot here. We've got 12 armor and 40 internal damage. We've got 40 damage, 90 damage. I reckon it's worth it. Precision strike. That is going to leave my spider exposed though. But 4 evasion charges I think is enough. Get him.
All weapons committed.
Damn, the damage got spread.
Waiting for
It
orders.
is worth bearing in mind though that I've only got 2 gunnery skill. Pretty awful shot. Never mind, that's our target.
Waiting on you, Commander. Here we go! Receiving you.
Suppose, yeah, I'm going to keep moving forward and shooting. I want to get Behemoth into
On the
punching
move.
range. Her best damage is her melee attack. And that's exactly how we built her with the SRMs as well. 35, 85. You know,
Firing.
head destroyed with a large laser. Yeah, baby! That should be 2 pieces of salvage for that Panther. Large laser straight to the face. Oof, that hurts. But that's what the armor is for. Kind of want to reserve here. I need the spider to go first. I could run and shoot this Panther in the back again, but then I'm going to be... Actually, that's fine, because I'll be in cover myself. Try that again. I would need all my lasers to hit him in the back, right in that center torso, but didn't really work. But that's good damage though. Got the evasion charges for just moving that small distance. Piloting skill is so good.
Good to go.
Okay, Behemoth can't punch yet.
Yes, Commander.
Let's keep moving up closer.
Orders.
Can't you move? Oh, you'd need jump jets to get across. I see. Ah, but you can... Yes, from above. 60% chance to hit. I don't think that's worth it. See if I can alpha strike this dude. 50%. D75 from there. D75, 50.
Firing jump jets. Giving him everything I've got.
I love the sound that large laser makes. Very cool. Boom.
Waiting for orders.
Little spider. Almost done.
Tell me what to shoot.
Also, the fact that I've gotten so close in against that Panther means his
Standing
PPC
by.
isn't going to do all that much.
On my way.
You still shoot at these guys who are further back, of course, but... 60s, 75s...
Now let's see how you handle this.
Oh, a lot of red numbers. Good shooting.
One less target.
Now, if we can get another piece of salvage here. Out of interest, I could melee attack for 30 plus 40 would be 70, but no, my medium lasers are going to do the work here. Ooh, 50 damage. On the bounce off the armor, thank goodness. Right, little panther, if you want to punch, I'm happy to punch.
Ready for orders.
Behemoth, smash. Left arm. And then the machine gun actually destroy the left torso. Interesting. Maybe the machine gun isn't that actually bad when it's being used as a follow-up
I
to
hear ya.
a melee attack.
Uh-huh.
I still think small lasers are the way to go, though. They weigh almost nothing. They do more damage.
Roger, Commander. I've got the shot.
I want the
Another
arms
hit
to get
like
destroyed.
that and
That'll be
you're
a component. Want salvage components.
Good to go.
Let's attack from the left side.
Copy that. Roger that.
Oh, good shooting. Occupy the depot. I think we've pacified everything. Get in there,
I
lads
copy.
and ladies.
You betcha.
Acknowledged.
I'm surprised my little spider did work there. The extra damage from the two small lasers is noticeable, though. Depot is ours. Ready to pull you out of there.
Mission
Nice.
success.
That was easy. I was surprised there weren't even any turrets on the base. But I suppose a little half skull mission. 3 Worlds League, so we're only on 1 reputation with them, but that's fine. Here's what it's all about. Salvage. Nothing else here worth taking. We're going to take the 2 Panther components and hope we just get a third as a part of the random reward. And that'll give us... well, it's technically a light mech, but I think it's good enough for that other mission. Nice, a whole Panther out of that. It's a PPC. I like the Panther. It's good. It's a good mech. For its tonnage. I mean, slow, but good for sniping turrets from long range. But it's PPC. Okay, I think we can go fight that moon battle.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Solid all-round mechs if it's a bit on the slow side. Jump jets, considerable armor. And I might even leave its loadout as it is. I don't need to feel the need to max its armor at all. Heat sinks and jump checks are nice. It's primarily going to be used as a sniper. PPC sniper. I could even... I got 2 tons to play with there. I thought maybe get an LRM in there, but LRM 5 weighs 2 tons. Could use it exclusively as a long-range sniper. I think that's probably a better way to do it. Less damage, of course, but just going to stand right at the back.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
I think I might do another mission or 2. Look at this. This is all ready. Let's just do these before we do this. 22 days. 15 days. Battle in the desert, a battle in the tundra. Let's just do these 2 missions on full salvage and see what mechs we can get. Then we'll go to Axilus. Now, I don't feel under that much pressure to actually get going on that main mission. Any rare weapons to be had? Nope. Flamer is interesting. Battle in the desert and the tundra. Give me the salvage. I think I'll do this mission as well, and we'll do a double mission episode for you guys. Here's
Good to go.
Behemoth. What's your next one you going for? She's saving up for multi-target.
Waiting for orders.
Decker has got piloting now. Excellent.
Mech warrior training complete.
What can I do for you?
Bitch. I think I'll take the guts just for the extra health.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Even my sniper, I want 4 health.
Commander.
I'm forgetting how I'm trying to level everybody up.
orders?
Of course, it looks like
Receiving you.
too much piloting,
Waiting for
but
orders.
I do love that
Waiting
skill.
Ready for orders.
Gunnery skill is awful. I can't have that.
Training complete.
Ooh, so this is going to be an assassinate. Oh no, it's a battle, not an assassinate. Still, hopefully good salvage out of it. And we saw that our little spider can do work. Same setup, I don't see any reason to change. But technically, it's Decker arrest and let Medusa get up there. I don't feel like I'm desperately going to need the sensor lock. The ballistic weapons recoil when fired and are harder to hit. I did notice that when you level up guts, you get recoil penalty offset. So eventually the setup for my frontline guys should be max armor and the biggest ballistic weapon they can carry. This kind of seems to fit. I just can't wait till we get our hands on our first Hunchback 4P. My favorite mech. Love it. These guys are amateurs. They'll kick their asses.
Ready for action.
Combat monkeys engage. Oh, this Blackjack is such a piece of shit. Look how slow it is.
Got it.
Even on open ground. Okay, look, I don't quite like fighting up a hill like this. Like we have to. Stay on the road. Don't ruin our heat. Probably if we set up in this tree line here, we should be relatively safe. But they're going to have to advance through all of this here. Let's go for this tree line.
Roger that. Moving out.
Oh, enemy contact. The little vehicle. No problemo. And this spider is going to be quite a little vehicle killer if I can run up into close range to use my small laser. Pretty good. Scorpion, so AC5 probably. Ooh, dodge.
What's up, boss?
I just want to sprint forward with Behemoth, but no. Not go crazy.
On the move.
Like, I know the numbers on a large laser don't make it worth it, but I dig the large laser.
Engaging target.
Such a pitiful little SRM follow-up from it.
Sensors have
Most likely what I'll do is once I get a bunch of SRM6s, I'll strip out all the weapons except for the SRMs. I can maybe do like SRM 18 in the Behemoth and nothing else,
good to go.
which wouldn't be bad.
Don't need to tell me twice. Tell me what to shoot.
Get wrecked.
Knocked out a vehicle.
Yep. All right, full speed.
Dobby, don't approach just yet. What do? Let's just get some evasion stacks going. I do need whatever that is to come a bit closer though before I can get my spider involved. Another vehicle. How lame would it be if this entire lance is just a couple of vehicles? Must be at least a mech or two. Another vehicle. This is a very unimpressive local government lance. Which is doubly disappointing because it's going to make the salvage
Standing by.
absolutely useless.
Got it. New bogey. Let's go get it. I copy.
Oh, large laser.
One for the scrap heap.
Gizmo. My little dog just sitting on my lap now. Hello, my Gizmo. Hello.
Waiting for orders.
I'll have to get a dog camera at some point for you guys. So you can see the doggo. Cute they are.
Full throttle.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I copy.
Yeah, there's definitely two more, so there's going to be that vehicle we've got here. And hopefully another mech. Hopefully like a giant 55-tonner, but that's very unlikely.
I hear ya. Got it.
When looking at the rewards from this mission, we might even just leave those other missions that we've got able to do. There's another half-skull mission. Yeah, look, it's just a bunch of vehicles. It's not even worth doing. Salvage is so low. Let's just go straight to Exilus. I mean, as soon as that Panther is ready, we'll have a good enough launch to do that mission quite easily. If I had known it would be just vehicles, I would have gone for maximum credits payment, but you can't know that. I think it's safe to say that if it's an assassinate, then much better. You'll just squash this bloody thing.
Engaging physical attack.
Don't even need the small lasers to follow up with.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yeah?
Yeah, forget the other mission. It's not worth it. I'll not get a visual on this thing.
Acknowledged. Good to go. I leap. I soar.
We'll just check what the other one is. I think the other one's also a battle as opposed to an assassinate. I think we saw from 2 missions ago that if it's an assassinate, you'll get at least one good mech on the field. If it's not an assassinate, let's just go to Exilus. Do the story mission. Come on, Stubby, step on that mech, let's get out of here. Okay, can't reach it, fair enough.
All weapons committed.
Nice, good job.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Milk run, yeah, you can say that again now. It's a bit of a waste of time, honestly. I don't want to do any more of those missions. What a waste. Technically, on a half skull like this, you can run 4 light mechs. Well, it's not nothing. I mean, look, we can get some weapons, I suppose. I do need the 2 SRM6s, if I'm honest. LRMs, AC5, want the SRM6s. Or I could just start grabbing 2 LRMs and build a missile boat. Ah, that was not worth it. Battle. Okay, forget it. Let's head out to Exodus. The 22 days is going to give us enough time to change, make these mech changes anyways. In fact, that even gives us more time then. I can maybe tweak the Shadowhawk as well, but I don't think it's necessary. could probably remove the two SRM2s, squeeze out. I don't need that much ammo, that's for sure. That should be enough weight now for an SRM6. Perfect. That's so much better. And the machine gun, I think we can probably tell, is absolutely giving us a spare ton. There's a... Can I get another SRM? Which is this way? Bam. Perfect. That's much better. So it's a volley of SRM 8 and a large laser and then punching. Good.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
19 days. Yep, that's fine. It includes the travel time. Okay. So when we come back, we'll be doing the priority mission at Axilus. Got ourselves a half-decent little lance. 3 medium mechs and a 1 light mech. 1 light mech being a Panther with the PPC. So it should be good. Thanks for watching, friends. Let's go take on these pirates at Axilus.